I was born without tear ducts. That might have been somebody laughing. Because we're all trapped inside.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in to Plus Time, a live stream comedy show to get us all through this. I'm your host, Jameson Rogers, and as always, I'm here to remind you that even though things suck right now, there's at least a possibility that they won't always suck. They say comedy is just tragedy plus time. We're in the midst of a bunch of tragedies all the time, always, but if we keep using whatever extra time we have to create things, we can all look back on this one day and laugh. That is, if the world continues to spin. First time I think I've put a candy in my mouth before the show and then immediately realized why it's a bad idea. Getting us started off right is my co-host of 84 episodes and my brother of 29 years, Drew Rogers. Everybody, what's up, Drew?
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing.
Well, I had a little frog or something in my throat.
It's because you're my dupe and I have candy in my mouth.
Yeah. It was good seeing you this weekend, man.
Yeah. Drew and our brother Cameron came down to visit me here in whatever the nickname for this place is. Hotlanta? I've been told I'm not allowed to say.
What I remember.
Hot Georgia.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I remember the locals being like, man, it is hot Georgia out here.
Boy, it sure is a hot Georgia. That sounds like
nobody throughout the South has an accent where I went. It was weird.
You don't really hear them around here too much.
The only person I heard that had a twang at all said that she was from Upper Arlington.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in North Carolina, in Asheville.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm from
Upper Arlington.
Like,
Hold on a second. As you can see, I've moved the space that I've done the show. I was doing it over there in the kitchen, overlooking the bathroom and just a recipe for disaster. You know what I mean? So yeah, like just earlier today, I realized maybe it's not the best idea to have my webcam constantly pointed towards the bathroom. So
not unless you're making money off of it, but
right, exactly, yeah. Like if I had myself some sort of an account about it, then maybe, right?
I don't know. Of account about it.
I don't know.
What kind of candy did you put in your face?
Oh, dude, it's like, did you have one of those toffees? I have like luxury toffees that taste like Guinness. Or
I did not, because that does not sound like a good thing to me.
Gross. It's actually really good.
You're eating lots of old man candy now.
I totally. Let's take a look at this real quick.
Old man candy. He's eating old man candy.
I'm eating old man candy.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Yeah, these are some of my old man candies that I have here. I usually have ginger.
Move it up. There you go.
I'm out of them. Yeah. See, these are the luxury Guinness toffees. These are some kind of IKEA chocolate almond things, and these are coffee. Those are pretty good. And yeah, ginger candies a lot. So I am 100 years old. I don't think I've even talked about it on the show, but I haven't been drinking for 2 months almost now, which is
awesome.
Something I don't really miss. But I also and I was talking to you about this over the weekend. Like, I haven't, I haven't been doing comedy either. And part of me is like hesitant to get back into it because I just feel like those two things are like too tied together. You know what I mean? So that's just an aside. You had something you wanted to do? Yeah, go ahead.
I have better candy than you.
I bet you do. Show me.
So our niece and nephew went trick-or-treating, and apparently I got to have some of their... Look at this.
that like a full size M&M?
That's all I wanted to show everybody. This is a full size. Also, lots of
kids have it too easy. They just gave out ping pong balls. Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty fun. I'd be pretty pumped if I was a kid trick or treating and somebody put a ping pong ball that looked like an eyeball.
Caitlin may have bought those. I don't know. I didn't go. I just got to reap the benefits.
Lucky. That's the main problem with moving away. Is like
I feel like a
steal
pirate
my niece
king.
and nephew's candies. You feel like a pirate?
Yeah, I feel like a pirate king, and it's just like, all right, I'm gonna collect from your bounty after you've gone house to house.
You remember, this is, I don't know if we've talked about this in the show, but this was like a sweet moment when we were kids. One time our brother Cameron was sick, and like we all just like got like shared our candy. Like we got home, and like I think he had like an ear infection or something, and we came home and we just like gave him like a big old chunk of our candy. It was adorable even.
I don't remember that, but I don't remember lots of stuff, so that's okay.
Yeah. I'm starting to remember more stuff like with the not drinking, I think, too. Just like little things will creep up like, oh yeah, there was that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Oh, we got some comments. Let's take a look at what those are. All right. Yeah, Yanni says ATL. It's I guess the nickname for this place. Addle. I'm one of those ATLians now.
Welcome to Hot Addle.
And Olivia says, hell yeah, Jameson. Hell yeah, Olivia. Right back at you. So yeah, you guys came down this weekend and we had a fun time. We went on like a long walk on Saturday.
Like 6
all
miles,
over.
Close to 6
yeah,
miles.
a 6 mile walk. Just kind of like showed you all of the places. Basically all of the places that I've been in Atlanta. And had fun at, not realizing that you didn't have to drive to them. Like we walked to all of these places that I didn't realize were as close as they were. So that was kind of nice. Yeah, there was we walked to the record store. The first time I went to that record store was just a few weeks ago. That is a cool spot. Yeah. And you know, it was Halloween, so everybody's in costumes and stuff. Drew and I are walking around as multiple man and a dupe. Which one of us is the dupe? Which one of us is the original Madrox? You don't know, right? No one knows. I know. It's clearly me. So, yeah, we went on a long walk.
Yeah. Well, oh, sorry.
We went on a long walk. Let's see. We got some food. What else did we do? We watched The Shining because I had never seen it before. 3 out of 4 of us had not seen it. And Drew's like, yeah, let's watch The Shining.
It's
what?
One of those that it's just like, you know,
feels like
you've watched it, but it's like, you know, it's worth knowing. Especially like the, you know, there's lots of parodies and stuff now. So
exactly. That's what like you feel like you've seen, like it's one of those movies where like I felt like I had seen it because I had seen it referenced so many times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I gotta say, after watching it, like I don't see why people love it so much. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but it's just like I feel like, and maybe it's because it's been memed and referenced to death, and I've seen all of the parts. So like when I look at the whole thing, it's like there's nothing that hasn't been covered here. There's nothing new for me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So like maybe if I saw it when it came out in like, what is it, 80? I think I would have been like, oh, you know
that rock, man, that rocked my world.
But I did make a list of just like kind of some of the Halloween stuff I watched because like I kind of went hard. October is weird like that. I'm not usually like super into scary movies and stuff, but like October rolls around and I'm like, let's just get this going. Okay, so I watched the 2021 Candyman, Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Predator, Predator 2, Predators, Prey, Alien vs. Predator, Alien vs. Predator Requiem, Hocus Pocus 2, Fright Night, the 2011 remake, Krampus, Nightmare Alley, Werewolves Within, Frankenweenie. I don't think I finished that one. There's a question mark next to it. Studio 666, the Foo Fighters movie.
How
Which
was that?
actually, it was fun. Like it
That
wasn't
looked
like
fun.
yeah, it was definitely worth a watch, I think. There's one called All My Friends Hate Me. That one was like a bummer because it's like sold as like a horror comedy, and then you watch the trailer and it's like, okay, this seems like a perfect horror comedy. And then I watch it and it's like all of the parts that were horror or funny were in the trailer.
I
It's like
hate
nothing
that.
that I've been missing. The Shining, and then yesterday or 2 days ago, I watched I'm blanking on the name of it because I didn't write it down. Shutter Island, which is dope. Have you seen Shutter
Yeah.
Island?
I have not. Oh, I saw bits and pieces of it, but I don't think I've seen the whole thing.
Dude, that's a good one. I mean, I love Scorsese anyway. Obviously, I feel like we've
Mhm.
covered that. I feel like there's probably once an episode I just mention how I like Martin Scorsese movies.
I hope so. And if not,
There's
we're
gotta
gonna
be.
get sued for
We're gonna do a supercut. We're just gonna
False.
go back and find all of the times that I said that. Anyway, good movie.
So you watched all of the Alien and Predator movies?
Not all,
all of-
unfortunately.
Not all of them.
All of the ones that are streaming. I still have not seen Prometheus. And here's the thing, I hadn't really seen any of either franchise. I think I'd seen Predators before, and I'd seen most of the first Predator, and then we like watched the Alien movies when you were in the hospital one time, but just like kind of half watched them.
Uh-huh.
So I hadn't really seen them all. But first Alien, awesome. Just like hands down awesome. And then it gets real sloppy. It just continues to get sloppy after that. But yeah, I haven't seen Prometheus and I haven't seen Alien Covenant. Yanni says Prey is so good. Yeah, Prey was really good.
I
think
really enjoyed that.
I think that was my favorite one from that franchise. Though Predators is awesome. Like I was really surprised, like on the rewatch even, how much I dug that one. And Predator 2 gets a lot of flack, but Predator 2 is fun as hell. Olivia says Alien versus Predator Requiem for a Dream. We've been waiting. That's the third part of the series. It's Alien versus Predator, Alien versus Predator Requiem, Alien versus Predator Requiem for a Dream, where they have to fight a one-armed Jared Leto. I barely remember that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, sure.
Yeah, why not? But yeah, dude, I enjoyed delving into those franchises, and I also haven't watched the 2018 Shane Black The Predator movie, which
I haven't. Yeah, I didn't really get into those ever, but I really did enjoy Prey. I thought that was rad.
Prey was really fun, and also like kind of makes Predator 2 a better movie. Because you just have to see it. I don't know. Predator 2 is Danny Glover. I texted Paul when I was watching Predator 2 because he had seen both of the first ones, the first two, and I was like, "Oh, I'm watching Predator 2." So a lot of people talk shit about this one, but it's actually kind of fun. And Paul's like, all I remember about that is like Danny Glover's loose dad pants, and it's very much a big part of the movie. And like Busey going full Busey, but yeah. I enjoyed the Halloween things, and now that it's November, I probably won't watch anymore. Though I did just start Shining Vale. It's a show on Stars with Courtney Cox and Greg Kinnear, who seem really miscast as a couple. They don't really seem to have any chemistry at all. But
that's a bummer.
Yeah, it's like it's a weird thing where they like move into a haunted house, and she's a writer, and then like a ghost that lives in this haunted house is like helping her write her book. I don't know. It's been kind of fun, but just like 90% there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Almost.
I've almost finished this candy. This is so gross. If I was like listening or watching this, I would be furious.
I'm
so sorry, guys.
You've tarnished our reputation.
And I totally could have just chewed it too, but I feel like that would have been worse because it's a sticky candy, But all right, okay, where were we at? Aliens, Predators. We went to a party where we were multiple man and duped together, and that was cool.
That was fun.
Yeah. Yesterday, it was like Halloween, and I didn't want to like wear this costume and just like be by myself on Halloween like an idiot. And then people would be like, "Where are your dupes?" And I'd be like, "Ugh," and I'm just crying. Yeah,
Not fair.
because everyone knows who this is. Though, so I went back to my Reverend Jim costume from a couple
That
years
makes
ago.
lots of sense.
And so I just walked around the neighborhood, all
Mhm.
buttoned up in a jean tuxedo or whatever, with Anna, who had a great costume. Actually, check this out.
I
It's over
liked
here
her
on the wall.
costume a lot. Oh, good. You put it on the wall. I was wondering.
Yeah. Can you see it? Is that a good shot of it? No. Okay. See over there, all those buttons turn, so she could like go on mute or turn her camera off. And she had bits that she would do for each of those things, and it was pretty fun. So, like when we were walking around yesterday, and there's like kids trick or treating everywhere, and people kept asking us if we were trick or treating. I think because when I'm Reverend Jim, I definitely look like I need help. I'm just like being led around by an adult or whatever. So nobody gave us candy. We didn't ask for any. We just like wanted to like wear costumes and look at cool houses and
Mhm.
their decorations and just, see the world out there.
Yeah. Do you
And
think they would have given you candy?
no one knew who I was. I'm positive no one knew. People just thought like this is a man who dresses in jeans head to toe every day of his life. That's what you get for wearing a costume as a semi-minor character on a sitcom that was canceled 39 years ago. You know, what can
Very
you
good
expect,
point.
right? I was surprised though, because like I posted on both Facebook and Instagram a picture of us as multiple man and dupe, and got a lot of reactions to the point where I'm like, oh, people know this
really?
guy a little bit.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it seems like it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
granted, like I know a lot of nerds, but some of
But
y'all
still,
out there,
that's pretty good.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah.
I was pretty impressed with it.
We're breaking the barriers down.
Breaking the barriers, letting helping everyone know about Jamie Madrox, and hopefully they associate this face and that face with this symbol as much as they associate Thanksgiving with Galaxy Quest. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Do things that just go great together and should not be,
Just
separated. Galaxy Quest is streaming, I believe, still on Peacock, as I recall, which is, perfect timing
the
for the
season.
Thanksgiving season. Exactly. So, looking forward to another rewatch of that. That is such a good movie. I know, like,
That
we've
is
joked
fun.
about it many times, but it's such a fucking fun movie. All right, I feel like I just talked nonstop. Now it's your turn, Drew. Tell me some shit.
So this weekend, our brother Cameron and I went to stay in this. It's like a weird little hobbit hole place on the mountain or in the mountains in North Carolina, and that was pretty cool. I got to set several fires, like safe fires, but still fire. That was pretty fun. Made steak in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It
when
was
you
awesome.
got here, then you guys got here, and you wanted to continue making fires, and I said no, because we do not have any doors that are directly outside, nor do we have a fire extinguisher that has been tested recently.
Oh no.
It's pretty dusty. I'm sure it was like from the 80s or something.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's concerning.
You open it and just like
it's just canned laughter. I open it up and it just sounds like a Seinfeld episode. Like, what just happened? This won't help with this fire at all.
You spray it and just like an IOU comes out. It's like, well, great. That's not gonna help me.
No, it's like liquid and just forms the letters IOU.
Uh-huh.
What was that beeping? Is that here or there? Do you hear it?
Sounds like it's there.
It's here. You hear it?
I do, because I said it's there.
Okay, it stopped. We're good. All right. What else? What else is there to say? What else have you been? Oh, I finished Uncharted. I talked about my struggles with Uncharted on the show before, but I finally finished it the day that you guys came down, which was good.
Oh, nice.
Because then you guys got here, and I was like, Drew, I beat Uncharted, and it felt like a reward. It felt like I beat Uncharted, and then my brothers came to visit. Like, all right, cool.
You unlocked family.
Yeah, it feels like it's gonna incentivize me to play more video games. I'm gonna beat more games so more people will come visit me.
Which is funny because they introduced Sam, his brother, in the next ones.
Oh, did they really?
So it's like, boom, your brothers came and hung out. Brother in this next game. I don't know if it might not be your generation console. I think it is, but it might not be.
I know I don't have it. I'll have to let me Google it. Let me find out.
What's your favorite video game, y'all? Hey, Anna Kabakova voted, and you should too.
Yeah, I did.
You did too?
Yeah, we voted today.
Good. Was there any like crazy ass people outside the
no
like voting? That's good.
No, luckily no. It was it's still early voting, so it's good that we were able to get that in there. Vote early if you can. I even got a sticker about it, and they don't look like Ohio at all. There's no Ohio voting. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't be. Instead, it's a peach. It's just a peach. And it says I peach voting. It doesn't even say that. That would make sense. It says, welcome to Georgia, where there's peaches, whether you vote for them or not.
It's very small print.
Let's see. Anna says it only took 10 minutes to get it done. True. Yeah, we were just kind of in and out. They gave us a free
democracy on the go.
Yeah, right. Gave me a disposable little stylus that I was supposed to throw away, and I didn't. I think it's still in a pocket somewhere. That's fine, right? That's not like weird. That's not breaking the rules.
You stole from the government.
Well, the government stole from me already. Am I right? Am I right, you guys? Oh, hey. You know. Okay, let's see.
Did you vote for Herschel Walker?
Fun bit. No, I did not. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that up right now. I did not vote for Herschel Walker. No.
Yeah. Did you?
If he was any good, he'd be Herschel Runner. Am I right? Guys, I think I quit comedy. I think I am done. No, Oz is not here. Oz is what, Pennsylvania or something?
Yeah, did you write him in?
Oh, of course, yeah. No, I wrote in George Carlin for everything. Is that what I was supposed to do?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That is exactly what you're supposed to do.
I don't know how well it's going to work out, but, seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody votes for baby Jesus every year, just in case.
What if everybody wrote in the same guy and they were a dead person, and then it just brought him back to life, and that was the key. The whole time, that's all you need to do is
Abraham Lincoln's alive again.
For Abraham Lincoln. He's like, 4 and where have I been? Boy, do I have a headache. That's my Lincoln. Here, Drew, you name a president, and I'll do my my impression of them.
General Ford.
I think it was a lot like that.
Oh, that was perfect. That was great. I loved that.
I love how at the beginning of SNL, Chevy Chase played Gerald Ford, and but made no effort to look or sound like him.
Right.
It's just I'm the president and I'm dumb. That was the whole thing. All right, respect. And then like when Jimmy Carter got elected, it was Dan Aykroyd played Jimmy Carter, but like he just
Mhm.
never shaved his mustache. He's like, I'm still a mustache guy. I'm still gonna
Right.
have this mustache the whole time, you know?
Yeah, it was like, oh, wait, he doesn't have that. It's like in the like later episodes of like the Celebrity Jeopardy stuff gets to the point where like Will Ferrell's like, wait a second, he doesn't have that anymore. The like mustache that Alex Trebek
Oh
had.
yeah. Oh yeah, you think that's why he shaved? You think it was like Celebrity Jeopardy they were doing on
I hope so.
SNL? He's like, I'm gonna go ahead and just shave this off so people
hope
don't
so.
know who that's supposed to be. R.I.P. to a legend, I guess, Alex Trebek. He seemed like he was a good guy. I feel like
he seemed like he liked to help people, and
yeah,
education is important.
Canadian, so that usually does it. It's always nice when like I'm gonna rephrase it already. When someone dies, I was almost gonna say it's always nice when someone dies, and then I was gonna pause and I couldn't, but instead I tracked back and did the bit anyway. Anyway, it's nice when like when people like after and when people say the same amount of nice things about somebody before and after they die. You know what I mean? I feel like Alex Trebek is like one of those guys that people are like, yeah, he was pretty good all the time.
He seemed
Watch,
like
I'm gonna
good
find
person.
out something. There's probably some article that came out this week or something about what a terrible person he was, and I just didn't know. Sorry, guys.
I really
And
hope
sorry
not.
to the Trebek family. I assume he had one. I don't really know.
I assume he had one.
What do I know about Alex Trebek, man? I don't know. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's see. I'm going to hold this microphone just to see how it feels because it's been so long. Okay. Interesting. Familiar
I need
weights.
to refer back to a picture of my hobbit hole, and no, that is not a euphemism.
Ooh. All right. Yell out something in the crowd there, and I'll make a joke about it. I'm just stretching, exercising. Yep, let's do this. I'm just gonna see what happens. Usually, I feel like that has been about a good 60% of my entire comedy career is me just being like, let's wing it. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have jokes, but then I'll just make beats and then I'll respond to things. What I'm saying is I'm brilliant. I'm a genius, and I'm a very funny comedian.
And everyone loves you, and you've never done anything wrong.
Never, ever. I also like. I feel like I say this just about every episode, but I do miss comedy. And there's a mic that's like really close to me, and I think I'm finally gonna go. I think it's Thursday. So, but I feel like I've said that before, so I'm gonna need you timies out there to keep me accountable, right? Just like message me and be like, "Are you gonna go to that mic today on Thursday?" Or
that would be cool if you all to do that.
Yeah, that would be really cool because I could really use just a nudge in the right direction. I'm just trying to get like in the habit of doing stuff again because honestly, I've become like this weird kind of laundry goblin. Like I pretty much
laundry goblin.
Wake up, do some work, do some laundry, make sure the kitchen's clean. I get really excited when it's time to run the dishwasher. That's how old I am now. Where like I'll be like cooking stuff and then I'll look in the dishwasher and I'm like, I still need more stuff before it's full and I can run it. And then like yesterday, like usually like we'll have like 2 rounds of like we'll have like coffee in the morning and like coffee in the afternoon or whatever, or like tea in the afternoon. And I'll just like wash out our like travel cups. Like we have like insulated cups, keeps everything warm. And I'll just like wash those out. But yesterday I was like, I gotta fill up that dishwasher. So I went ahead and just like got new mugs out and I was like, let's do this. And then I was able to run the dishwasher today. And it was pretty cool.
Getting older is weird.
Cool. It is weird, right?
You find
start drinking
things that you want. You find the pleasure in tiny things, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I've been drinking kombucha. Figured out what that was all about. Turns out it's supposed to help your tummy, and my tummy needs
boochin'?
help.
You
I've been
boochin',
booching.
bro?
Got a bunch of booch in the fridge right now too, and I got really into this ginger ale. Hold on, I'm gonna grab one of the bottles because I don't remember what it's called.
Ginger ale. I don't know why I said that like Don Pardo. I think that was his name. The announcer.
Ginger ale. Yeah, okay. So this is Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale that they have at the store next door. But today I went to get more and they didn't have it. They didn't have it. So I had to get a different one, and I don't know if I like it. But I got really into this one. Speaking of Red Rock, I don't know if it's still going, but there's an open mic in Columbus on Wednesdays hosted by Hassan Hancock. If it's still going, go, because I am endorsing it for the ginger ale. But it's also the same day as the one I used to host that is now hosted by Logan Steak. What am I doing? Promoting shows that I'm not going to be at.
Mm-hmm. But
You know
if
what?
they want to pay us, if you want to pay us, we'll tell you anything you want to know. Anything. Just flat out. Please.
Please?
Validate us, please.
Please validate us. And my parking.
My parking.
Don't laugh at that.
That was low hanging fruit, but it was
Yeah, I know.
still fun.
Oh, that's dumb.
Don't laugh at it.
Don't laugh at that. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so okay, I'm trying to get back into like some routine because, like I said, laundry goblin is what I said. I'm a
Mhm.
laundry goblin now.
I like that.
Gonna try to get on stage. Oh, and I signed up for an acting class. Like I took one in September that was just kind of an introductory thing at this acting school in town. And now I'm gonna take like a 5 or 6 week class. So pretty
That is
pumped about
awesome,
that.
dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm really excited about it. Actually,
That's
like,
super cool.
I was hesitating. I just thought like, I don't know, do I even want to do that? Like, I, as you know, it might be evident by watching any episode of the show, I like to cut myself down at the knees. Pretty much, like if I feel like, you're getting too confident, Jay, I'll just go ahead and punch myself right in the balls. You know?
I've seen him do it. I don't
Yeah.
understand why. I get it now that I've grown up a bit.
Yeah.
But when we were kids, just like a sledgehammer to the
Just
nutsack.
wailed
I
on
never
him.
understood.
Nope. Yep. Can't feel anything anymore. Just nothing. Just
Please
dead.
validate him.
Please validate me. Just throw a laugh react my way or something. That's all I need. But I am excited about
Please,
that.
can my brother get an emoji?
That'd be funny. We just do like an infomercial where we're just asking for like laugh react. I'll take a GIF. I don't care. Yeah.
Even if you like Rick roll me or something. Do people still do that? I feel
They've
like
got
it's
to.
still something
I
that's
feel like
going
it's
on.
gotta happen. Yeah, I feel like that's never gonna die because like as soon as you don't expect it to happen again, that's when it's hilarious to happen again. You know what I mean? That's the nature of Rickrolling.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Hey y'all, I drew a character this week.
Oh yeah,
well, today
okay.
technically, and
Well,
since we're always like making crap up already, we want to name them and stuff. So
which is a good time to throw to this segment. All right, so hey out there, all you timies and whatnot. Oh, Drew's an eyeball now. Oh, it's just
it's just a costume.
It's just a costume. Don't worry about it. So as you know, how this works is we're gonna show you a character that Drew drew, and then we're going to ask you questions about that character. Try to flesh them out as a character. Sound cool to you?
I think so.
I think it sounds cool. All right, so here's our guy right here. We'll throw him in the middle of the screen, and then we'll throw him down in the corner to have not. Actually, you know what? If it's just two of us, he can just go right in the middle. We'll just
Perfect.
keep him right there. Okay, so first up, what would you call this guy? Timies?
I really like the length of his legs as opposed to his hands or his arms.
Yeah, I thought that was really funny. That's good. I feel like I like this guy. I feel like he's on the level, right?
Hmm
Let's see.
Until somebody makes him a super
Until
creep.
somebody makes him terrible. Let's see. Okay. Anna says his name is Coach Finlandson.
I like
Which I
that.
like. I like that a lot. That's Coach Finlandson.
Coach.
All
Coach
right.
of what? Or is that just a
Yeah,
nickname?
Coach Finlandson. Yeah, is it like his first name is Coach, or is he a coach and a
Ah,
coach of what?
What?
Ah,
What are you coaching? I think that I can't say because I created the bastard.
What if he's just like okay, hold on.
Oh,
Coach Kelly Finlandson. Okay. Joe says his first name is Coach and he is a coach. So
oh,
middle name Kelly. So it's Coach Kelly Finlandson. I like it. I like it.
mhm. What does he coach though?
What does
Is
he
he
coach?
like a life coach that is really into sports but was not good at them? So now he's
Good
just
question.
life coaching?
That is a good
It's
question.
like, oh, I would have gone pro if, my neck and back and shoulders and spine and legs didn't break.
Drew, do you ever worry that one of these Who Am I's will end up just like coming for you like She-Hulk did for Kevin?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've prepared.
I want you to elaborate, but I feel like it's better if you don't even.
I
Like-
didn't want to anyway. I think that it's better off if I don't. I don't want Coach Kelly Fitlinson to hear my plan.
Joe says he coaches Little League water polo.
Oh,
What even? I don't fully know what
Um,
water polo is. I know polo is the one where you ride horses and play croquet or
Mhm.
some shit, right?
yeah.
So
I
water
always just
polo.
imagined it was like seahorses.
Yeah, I thought it was like dolphins or something. Maybe
Mhm.
is that what
We're
happens?
gonna find out that it's way lamer than that.
Yeah, it's probably way lamer than that because
Mhm.
that sounds way too cool to ride a dolphin or a seahorse and
Mhm. And
play croquet.
do
Like how
it's just
How?
croquet.
Oh my god. Okay, so he coaches Little League water polo. Time is if you know what the fuck water polo is, please let us know.
Mhm.
Sherman
Hey,
says,
Sherman.
"Yo, what's up, Sherm? Do you know what
Sherman.
the fuck water polo is?
I certainly don't.
I don't. What is another game that I don't know what it is? Backgammon. What is that?
I don't know. Isn't
Is
that
there
like a
front gammon? I'm sorry.
you should see yourself
I knew this was
out.
coming, Sherman. Every time, put me on the show. Well, I mean, last time we had you on the show, you like just dipped out in the middle of it, bro. I can send you a link if you really want to. But you,
But
you
we're
gotta say
also
please.
like
Just
44
kidding.
minutes. We've got like 15 minutes
Oh,
left
yeah.
in the show.
We've made it this far. You want to do the show next week, Sherm? We'll put you on next week. All right. What else? Okay, so he is a Little League water. Okay. Well, don't push it. Come on, man. So he's a Little League water polo coach. Like, where does he live, you think?
somewhere where he is irrationally timid. When he's just like, oh, it's so hot here. It's always so cold here.
I picture him like living in like a supply closet, but always standing in that position. Like he's in like the sports equipment room, and like there's plenty of room to spread out because like there's all kinds of sports going on at the time. It's just like, oh yeah, all the wrestling mats are gone out of here. So you could definitely like just like huddle up in a corner over here if you really wanted to. But he just kind of stands and falls asleep. Like this.
That's horrifying.
And then he snores, but when he snores, he just says his own name. He goes, I'm Coach Kelly Finlandson. That's what I picture, but I don't know. I don't make the rules, right? It's up to you, Thomas.
Little League water polo coach Kelly.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, water polo is with the Dolphins. So he's doing dolphin business. It's like he has to share the equipment room with the Dolphins. That's what takes up so much space.
Yeah, it's just dolphins with those cool hats on.
He sleeps in a supply closet. What does he eat? You might wonder.
I'd like to say some sort of organic matter.
No, I'm sorry. It is only these. It is only these.
That is organic.
No, Andrew. He eats it foil and all. I guess that's organic. Is it? I don't know. Anyway.
No, Timies. We're not scientists.
Tell me, is foil organic?
We're just a couple of mutants.
So yeah, he eats nothing but these these luxury toffees from Guinness that are very sticky. He eats just those, and he's just like in the middle of coaching water polo. He's underground, training the seahorses or whatever. It's like he just got like a kiddie pool full of sea monkeys. And then he's like, you guys are going to be next. You're the champions of tomorrow. So that's what Coach Kelly Finlandson sounds like. And then he's just popping these in his mouth. He's like, hey, everybody, learn to swim or else you won't be on the water polo team. Like that. Oh, God.
Today the shallow end, tomorrow the world.
Hey, make sure you lock up your dolphins before you leave tonight so they don't get stole. I can't make this any clearer. I don't know what water polo is. Someone please educate me on water polo. Okay, so we got the voice. We got the name. We got the job. We got the living situation. We got his diet. All that's left is who's his favorite Wu-Tang Clan member?
I feel like we should leave that one to the audience. Timies? We did a lot of workshopping.
We did a lot of workshopping. Yeah, we did. I feel pretty good about it, honestly. I feel like
right? I have no problem.
He's a guy I could get behind now. Yeah. And I honestly really like this voice.
It is pretty fun.
I'm gonna take both of us out of this for a second. Oh, Anna says Ghostface, but she said Ghost Faye.
I'm
gonna take both of us out of this, and then I'm just gonna do this guy's voice. Give me a minute here. Nope. Nobody could hear that.
Nope.
It was gold. I promise it was
just
gold.
Him by himself. Just
being silent and just like leaving it up to you to interpret what the hell he was thinking and saying. Oh no. There you go. All right. Oh no. Can you hear me now? Nope. Hi.
Hi. I'm just
What
playing
is
with.
happening?
I was just playing with settings for a second.
Well,
sorry.
Drew, we usually try to be considerate with like moving things around so much because of our epileptic co-host on this show.
It's not like that was flashing.
No, it wasn't. I was just being a dick. All right.
You?
Who, me?
What?
No, I've never done anything wrong in my life. Remember?
Remember? Hey, you remember when that happened?
Hey, remember how I always am good? Oh, that was the coach that time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well let's put your hands for Coach Kelly Finlinson real quick. Am I right? Yeah. All right.
Water polo, or Little League water polo coach
Yeah.
extraordinaire.
I just want to make a little short where Coach Kelly Finlinson explains water polo to me, but it's only just what I think it is. And I'm just, it's like confirming. I'm like, oh, yes, of course.
He's just affirming exactly what you're saying. Just like, oh, thanks, coach.
Yeah. I could totally Google water polo, but I'm probably not going to do that.
I'm sending the picture.
Oh, hell yeah.
To you, to your email.
Me.
At some point in time, we're gonna find a way of like doing this seamlessly without talking to everyone about it. But
I mean, we could. There is a private chat function, but we just never do that.
Shut up,
because
Jameson.
we want. You shut up, Drew. I didn't mean it.
Sorry.
I just feel bad. I'm sorry.
I would not look attractive without eyebrows.
I feel like very few people would, right?
Right? Look at
I definitely.
Like, damn, that's a person that could live without eyebrows.
I know for sure that I am a person who benefits from all of the hair on my face and head, because otherwise, I don't look good.
Yeah, I've seen you bald.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this on the show, and like, yeah, it's not good.
Not
Drew, you look good, like with your you like buzz your hair and stuff, and that works for you.
Yeah,
for me, I look like
it's usually
I look like
in a state
Andy
of
Dick
panic.
or I look like a combination of Andy Dick and Pauly Shore in the movie In the Army Now. It is really unpleasant. I keep refreshing and it has not showed up yet. But every time I say, "Are you sure you sent it?" or something, then it shows up. So maybe that's it. I just
later.
Yeah. So it's not here
Make
yet.
Sure
so I'm just gonna.
that I sent it. We're so good at this. Good.
We're so good at this. We're so good at this.
Do you hear that?
Nope.
That little whoosh of hope coming from my phone. I didn't send it.
Oh.
I suck.
Oh. Guess I'm glad we aired this dirty laundry over everybody, so I know. I don't know.
I was going to say, keep going.
I don't really know what to say.
What did I do?
My point is, usually I'm like, hey, how come it's not here? And then it shows up. I keep doing the coach voice now. That's just always. Voice. It is a really fun voice to do.
A good guy. So.
Hey, there we go. It's come through. We'll go ahead and download that. I'm narrating everything I do just like the coach would. All right. All right, everybody. Let's load this up, and then we're going to take a look at Drew's tapestry. My lip just touched this mic. It's fine. It's mine. Yeah, I like you got the votes all over there, and you got the alien versus the predator right there.
Old man candy.
Old man candy. Yeah, this is some sort of Chicago guy I'm doing now. What's with the
There's
green
a-
mound there? What is?
Hobbit hole.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah, that's the Hobbit hole that you stayed in North Carolina. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's sort of what it looked like.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. No, I've seen pictures. It looked exactly like that. I would say.
There's a dishwasher next to that, and above that is
yes, I see
a
now.
dolphin and a seahorse with polo hats on.
Yeah, just on break from playing water
I just
polo.
assume, yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I
Yeah.
imagine that's close.
Look, guys, if there's one takeaway we want you to come away with from this episode, it's please teach us about water polo. Because we just don't know a dang thing.
This is a story all about
My life got flipped turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you why I slapped Chris Rock in the face. Very fun. Did you all have a good spooky season? Tell us in the comments right after you explain what water polo is. Those are the two things we need from you. Tell us about your Halloween. Post your costumes in the comments. Do whatever it is that you got to do. We love you. I love you. Drew loves you. Put your hands for Drew, by the way.
Thanks,
Put
y'all.
your hands for me. Put your hands for yourselves. Put your hands for Cameron Rogers. Put your hands for Anna Kabakova. Put your hands for democracy. Go out and vote. And if
Yeah,
you can
go
do it
vote.
early. Do it early.
And if you're not registered to vote, register to vote so you can vote.
if you're not registered to vote, I think you probably should have already been registered to vote. But
well, if you're not registered,
but go ahead and
then
register, and then next time maybe
do
you
it.
can help. Yeah. All right, is that it? Is there anything else?
Follow us on stuffs.
Follow us on the
social
stuffs.
medias.
Yeah, if you're not already following us on the stuffs, it means that you probably don't love us, and then we can take back the love that we have for you because it's not being reciprocated. I think that's
that's
fair.
how love works.
I think so. All right. Well, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Tune in next week where we will also be around, but not in matching clothes, presumably.
Potentially we will. I might change as soon as I see you.
Yeah, right. Pick up a multiple man comic if you feel like getting to know why I should play him. I don't know. Final thoughts. Old man candy is still pretty good candies.
Vote. That's my final vote. Or my my final thought.
Vote for voting.
That's vote.
This is Mixlaw Production.
I love these candies. Yeah.
Vote.
Yummy candies.
Vote.
These are good. My name's Coach, and you know you should. Hey, 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 hey.
Vote.
Candy is good, and I'm an old man.
Vote.
And you vote if you can. Like us on Facebook.